Hello everybody, we are back live, or at least I believe we are. Yep, we are. Okay, let me button everything up here. Welcome to Sapsucker Woods. I didn't note the temperature. I believe it's still upper 40s, maybe lower 50s. And since I've arrived, I have seen or heard a number of species, not many. Black-capped chickadee. I believe I heard a Carolina wren, Canada geese, red-winged blackbirds, American robins, and I think that's and a cardinal. Oh, hold on a second. I have no idea what is going on with this battery thing. Something's wrong with you. We'll make do. At least we'll try to. I don't know. You know what? Hold on. Something's going on. This is going to affect the way I use the camera, but I don't know if there's an issue with the battery. Shouldn't be, it was fully charged. Anyway, okay, so let me get some gloves here. It is, it's not freezing, but it's not really warm either. I wouldn't want to, stand there for hours on end. I think we might encounter some people with dogs on the trails, unfortunately. They should make the signs here. I wish they would make them a little bit more prominent in terms of the no dogs allowed. Okay, I think I have everything. I'll be right around. I thought about using a different camera here, but for various reasons, we're going to stick with this one. And it's going to be a problem. It might be a problem. Hold on. Some kind of a battery issue I'm having today. I don't know if it's the battery itself or a wire or something that's leading to some difficulties. It's going to be a problem, I think. Let's give it a try anyway, see what happens. You know what? I'm going to do one adjustment that'll help me. You're hearing really primarily red-winged blackbirds, I think. Okay, that's a little better. If the battery stays where I want it. Hold on. think something's wrong with the battery itself. Either that or the wire is faulty and it's thinking that nothing's connected, and as a result the battery is shutting off automatically. The manufacturer of these external battery packs, they make them so they shut off very quickly if they're not connected to something. And you know, quite honestly, I'm tired of everyone trying to be too cute with that sort of thing. What I mean is, like, for instance, I have various battery chargers for phones and things like that, and other devices, and as soon as things are charged, they tell you, oh, unplug it, it's fully charged. Well, maybe I want to leave it plugged in. Sometimes it's not just a matter of charging a battery. You actually want to run the product while it's plugged in. I thought I might have heard a rusty blackbird. I'm not sure. Maybe. The battery's still having a problem. It's been like this all day. I think I am hearing a rusty blackbird. And who's that up there? Who is that up there? Is that an osprey? I can't tell. Kind of looks like one. I think I need to look with binoculars because the lighting is tough. It does appear to be an osprey. And I think I am hearing... Shoot, someone just hid. And I'm hearing something else I don't recognize. There's a chickadee. Yeah, I think unless they're cowbirds, which can confuse me, I believe I did hear rusty blackbirds. There's a mourning dove. And somebody's hearing a cardinal. Yeah, I mean, that is almost certainly rusty blackbird I just heard. I may be wrong. It could be cowbird, but again, I confuse their vocalizations. Canada goose. Shoot, this sunlight is, the sunshine in my eyes is not helpful. I think we're going to go back to the car in a moment. Looks like a song sparrow. may be wrong about them being about rusty blackbirds, although over the years I've seen rusty blackbirds in, that's a red-winged blackbird there, I believe. I've seen rusty blackbirds in this area. Another red-winged blackbird. Maybe this wire is no good. I don't know. Something's going on with the wiring, the power for this camera. And some of these other vocalizations, I'm not sure what they are. I don't know what we're hearing. I'm sorry, I just don't. The osprey's no longer there. At least I don't see it. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot. All right, we're gonna go back to the car. I think we're gonna make some changes here with equipment because I'm not happy with the way things are going. I don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna need a few minutes to do this. Sorry about this. Guess I have some homework to do again. I guess there's almost always some homework to do. A little bit of testing or something. Anyway, like I said, I need a few minutes. Robin right here. Hello, beautiful. All right. Like I said, I need a few minutes. I'm gonna switch some things. For some reasons, some stuff is just not working. The simplest solution would be for me to just get a different battery in that camera. Maybe that's what I should do. But I ain't gonna do it. Ain't doing it. By the way, I did see a fair variety at Shockey Pool when I went to look. I forgot to mention that. I remember I stayed a few more minutes just to look at things, and it looked like that white thing on the ground was actually, it turned out to be a swan. I couldn't tell what kind. In fact, I hardly saw that it was even a swan. But finally, at one point, it put its head up enough that I could see that, yes, it was a swan as opposed to a gull or maybe a pelican or something, you know, really out of the ordinary. So that was that. But I also saw pintails, American widgeons, bald eagle, great blue herons. Things like that. I've enjoyed the tour so far today. I mean, we've seen some nice things. I'm concerned about our amount of time we have left. And this issue that we're having now is not helping things. But getting there, I'm getting there, I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Remember, this is not a professional production. What's going on? You know what? There's something wrong with this battery. That's what's wrong. There's something wrong with this battery. Alright. Now that we know that, good riddance. Sorry, everybody. We don't know what's going on today. Trying to get things to work here. The battery is fully charged, too. on? What is going on? I can't get this camera to turn on either. Okay, that's it. I've had enough. I've had enough. This is going to be maybe a pain, maybe not. We'll try one other thing and then we'll see if we can get going here. Okay. All right. Hopefully, you're still with me. It's enough to boil a guy's blood, you know? Okay, you're with me. Okay, off we go. This is going to be a little different. I've never used this camera before, exclusively on battery, its own battery. But something else is going on with various systems. Quite honestly, I'm a little perturbed. Let's go. So, welcome to Sapsucker Woods again. Oh, just gonna buckle up one thing. Move it out of the way so we can buckle up one thing. Alright, let's try this again, everybody. See, the problem is, in this camera, these batteries only last so long. And I usually like to run it with auxiliary power, separate power supply, so I don't have to worry so much about the battery. And for some reason, that wasn't working with that other camera, and a different system wasn't working with this one. So I'll have to sometime this week look into whatever was happening. Hard. I couldn't see if we were in focus on that American robin just because the sun was in my eyes. We don't have much time for a walk here, especially since I wasted so much time doing all that. That was really annoying. Wish I had this camera for the osprey, but if it hasn't left the area, maybe we'll catch up with it again. I hope so. Love to see it. Love to see it nicely. Alright, we're going to continue. I don't want to go there just for various reasons. You hear other geese that are here, Canada geese. Hearing black-capped chickadees. And of course, in the background also the red-winged blackbirds, Canada goose, and those sound like woodpeckers. And shoot. Chickadee. But I believe there are woodpeckers here. I saw one, and I didn't get it on camera for you, and then it took off. I don't know if it was a hairy or a downy. think it's a hairy, but I'm not sure. And we hear it pounding up there. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Where is it? There's also someone doing some woodwork across the street, or woodwork or some kind of something. So don't let the sounds fool you. Okay, I think this is a downy. Hold on. Shoot. Try to get it again. Two of them. Manuals is what I need. Oh, come on. Pretty. So we've seen a couple downies. At least two, possibly three. I'm not sure. Hold on, I gotta put my gloves away. They're bothering me. Oh, I just saw one and it flew farther away, not closer. Well, I hear probably another downy over here somewhere, I think. Oh, is that what's this? Oh, where'd you go? That is a hairy. And there's a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but there's got to be some reason why it's making that noise. I don't see it right now. I don't see it. Oh, I just saw it. See the longer bill? Longer in general and also longer relative to the head. Is that a downy? Yeah, that's a downy, and there's a... As for the hairy, I lost track of it. Just heard a robin. Let me leave you right there. I need to look around with binoculars. So much for a quick walk. Oh, somebody just flew up here, I think. Maybe not. Oh, wait. No, maybe not. Alright, we're going to move along anyway. I haven't used this camera in a while, so I'm not used to it. This camera, this whole setup. It definitely has its advantages, and so I have to say, I guess I'm glad that we've got it. Hello. Just so you know, dogs are not allowed on the trails.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, but I mean, it's supposed to be a wildlife sanctuary. That's why.
Hello.
Hello. Let's move here. Actually, that angle was better. Let's go back there. The angle's better here, but let me adjust the tripod. Come on, camera strap, get out of the way. There we go. So we're looking at a couple mallards. Obviously we've seen mallards before, but it's just nice to see them in this kind of lighting. It's too bad that twig's in the way. Alright, we're going to move on. Thought I might have seen a Canada goose here too, but I'm not sure. Let me make adjustments. Maybe not. I guess I didn't. Oh, I did. So a little bit. Camera's confused, sorry. It's over there. You know, I see here and there, you know, little bits of snow. Now, there was some snow during the week. Now, I had some snow also, but mine is essentially all gone. It melted quickly, but you still see little patches. Now, I saw someone flying just a moment ago. Oh, hold on, hold on. Where are you? Maybe I'm guessing it's let me look with binoculars. It's easier. I believe it's a song sparrow. So you're hearing woodpeckers vocalize. I'm not sure if it's a harrier or a downy. I want to go where I can get the sun out of my eyes and still see the woodpeckers. Of course, they're not exactly, you know, staying put. Nope, they just went that away. So, oh, sorry. Is that tufted titmouse I hear? There are a couple of them. Get to level ground if I can. It's up in this tree, and I don't know where the other one is. And it sounds like there's another one. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What do I see? Do I see something? I doubt it. I see two of them, definitely. Come on, fingers. Okay, we're going to move on. I saw one of the titmice on that thing, and for a second, not now, but for a second I thought, oh, could it possibly be a nest? But I don't think so. I've never seen a titmouse nest. Anyway, the titmice are obviously aggravated about something. It might be me, or it might be something else. still walking away, and I'm not close, and they, if anything, they went farther away, and they still sound aggravated. Better put my gloves back on. 1 second. I don't see anything else. I don't hear anyone else vocalizing. Trails are a little damp, but you know, no big deal. My own area had, I don't know, over the course of the week, I'd say we had at least a couple inches of snow. But I woke up one morning and there had been, a forecast for snow on the ground, and went and looked out my back window, and I thought, oh boy, not that there was a lot of snow, but things were covered, and all the grassy areas were covered and everything. And then I went and looked out to a different window at paved areas like the street, and there was nothing. Street, sidewalk, nothing. So it had all melted from there. So, the softer surfaces and things like that, they had the accumulations, but the street, driveway, that didn't have anything. And then by later in the day, there was essentially no sign of the snow. And then the following day, same sort of thing, but not quite as much snow. Started off with things being covered. It had been a little colder, so not that there was much accumulation like on my own driveway, but there was a little, you could tell something had been there, something frozen. It's actually quiet in this section. Nothing at all. We have to get going if we're going to want to make the stops I want to make. I still would like to go to the cliff. At least for a few minutes. Just take a look at things. And sounds great, but to get there, park, get the gear out, and then walk there and everything, it all takes time. And I'd still, of course, like to go to the campus if we can. So we don't have a lot of time. But who knows, we may be finished here at Sapsucker very shortly, depending on what we see. I've enjoyed the walk so far. We haven't walked very far, but we've just seen some interesting things. I've enjoyed seeing the hairy and downy woodpeckers. Just heard a red-bellied woodpecker. But so far, what have we seen or heard? Northern cardinals, American robins, Canada geese, red-winged blackbirds, mourning doves, an osprey, mallards, tufted titmice. Did I say black-capped chickadee? I think so. Did I? I don't know. Hairy woodpecker, downy woodpecker. Song sparrow. There's the red-bellied woodpecker again. I'm hearing it. What is that? What am I hearing? Hold on. I think I might see if we're lucky. Hold on. I think I may have seen a creeper. A brown creeper. Hear that high-pitched? Oh! It was on this one, and then I guess it flew to this one, but sure, thanks. Where are you? They were vocalizing. I'm pretty sure they were brown creepers. It's a high-pitched, short. I don't know how to describe it. High-pitched, almost mechanical, short, call. It was certainly behaving like a creeper. It flew, flew to the trunk and then flew up. And now I don't see. Anyway, so add brown creeper to the list if you're keeping score. I hear a crow, American crow. Let's go, we're running out of time. I've seen brown creepers before, but I don't know if I've ever really been, fully happy with any video I've recorded of them. And, this camera would do a better job, I think, than the one we're going to use today. This is the one I used last year during the warmer months, and then once the snow started flying, I decided to switch to the other. But, overall, I think this one really actually works better. It's just that using it requires just more setup, more switchover time, and also essentially have to carry this tripod. Really would have liked to have had a good look at a brown creeper. I don't get to see them very often. And they're neat little birds. And they can be quite difficult to spot, but if I see one moving, sure, I can see it. But they blend in with tree bark very well, especially when you're looking at them from directly behind, and you can't see the white, breast and belly. And, you know, that whole sighting of them was first. I know I never got them on camera for you, but I did see them, or the one, at least one. Again, that was the sound thing. I heard the sound, and I was wondering what I was hearing. And then when I saw one fly to one of the tree trunks, I confirmed it. Okay, I see. See some Canada goosage, including right here. Wait. Hold on a second here. That looks like a, hold on. See, this, one thing about this tripod head, it's light, but it doesn't have the strength I would want. Let me make some adjustments as soon as I put away my gloves here. Let me make some further adjustments here. Cutie goose. And there's also at least one mallard nearby, a male. I don't know if there are any others. So anyway, we're watching a Canada goose on its nest. Isn't that beautiful? We won't be here much longer, but now, assuming this nest is successful, we may have some good views as things develop in the coming weeks. Now, vegetation may grow in and block our view, so that's always a possibility. And of course, there are predators here at Sapsucker Woods, so you never know. Good to see. get going here. There were a couple other geese that were here, but they have departed. They've left the area. They might be over there more. No sign of the osprey that I've seen. May still be here, but I don't see it. All right, we're gonna continue our walk. Good luck, goose. There are, last year they did, I believe in this stretch, they did put down fresh mulch, but it wasn't long, even last year. Didn't have to wait until this year. You can see in some places the roots just have popped right through. I'm telling you this because if you happen to visit here, you gotta watch your step. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna look around with binoculars. The water is beautiful in terms of color and lighting and smoothness and everything. But I don't see anything in terms of birds. There's a Canada goose on the other side of the berm. And a beaver. But that's just about it. I don't see anybody else. And there goes the goose. Okay, let's, since time is short, let's get going here. Let me just check out one or two more things. Okay, let's go. You hear a cardinal. So the osprey, I don't see that osprey. I don't know if it's still around or not. It might be, but I don't see it. Okay, that sounds like woodpecker activity. Again, I don't see it. just heard a belted kingfisher. I know bird watching's not for everybody, but as far as I'm concerned, it's better than anything on TV. Even the basketball? Yes, especially the basketball. Just heard a song sparrow, and somebody else flew in here. And I don't see that somebody... Oh, wait. I think it's a song sparrow. Hold on. I lost sight of it. It took off. But I believe it was another song sparrow. I probably was, and that may have been it, just singing just now. I guess when it comes to the basketball, it's like so many other things. When everyone acts as if they assume that everyone must like it, it makes me not like it. Oh, maybe, hold on. Maybe song sparrows, but I just saw... Hey, it is a song sparrow. Okay, and there may have been another one there, I'm not sure. I thought I saw another one there as I was just getting, the camera into position. We're still hearing cardinals, we're hearing Canada geese. I see a robin or two on the trails over there. One there and, oh, just one. So we've seen mallards, but we haven't seen anything like hooded mergansers or ringneck ducks like we saw last week. It's still possible we will, but not yet. Oh, shoot! Shoot, there were I think 2 or 3 beavers on the ground. Would have been neat to see. And then they just all dove into the water at once. They were all on the berm thingy or whatever. Two or three of them, I'm not sure. I couldn't really tell. But they were all, they were both on the dry ground. We would have had a nice look at them. There are 3 here, no question about it. 3 right here in this area. 1, 2, 3. Where'd they go? Oh, they dove under, there's that pipe there, and they went underneath it maybe? Two of them, one of them went over, the other two went, or the other one went, or two went under, the one went over, and I still see two total. I don't know where the third is. No, I don't know where the third is. Oh, I do know where the third is. Okay, I see 2 and 1. 2 and 1. So let's go with the 2. And the 1 is still here. I hear mallards. In the distance, that is. And the other 2 are still swimming along as far as I can tell. And we're hearing a northern cardinal. And I still don't see any other ducks or anything. So let's continue following here. I'm still recording. We're passing the 1 beaver. We're being serenaded by this cardinal. And the other 2, maybe just 1? No, the other 2 beavers are still kind of following the shoreline there, but they're not as close as they had been. Well, now they're closer again. The one in the lead does look a little larger. And the third one is closer, still relatively close. Where'd the other go? And then one more look at this one, then we're going to move on. Here, this one's the closer one to us. So who knows what's going on with all of them. But we're moving on. And again, I haven't seen any other, maybe they're here, I just haven't looked, but I haven't seen any other species of duck. Just mallards so far. It's been a nice walk here, in many ways, I would say. Maybe not a huge variety, but we've had a decent variety overall. And some interesting things here and there. Oh, somebody large up on top of the utility pole. Could that be the osprey? Could be. It's large. Potentially larger than a red-tailed hawk. I don't want to go any farther than this. Nope, red-tailed hawk. Okay. Hi, baby. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, bye. Oops. Sorry. Okay, the hawk flew away, so let's just take a quick look over here, see if there's anything of interest. Song sparrows, red-winged blackbirds certainly. Canada geese, hooded mergansers. Oop. That's a female, and here's a male. Good to see them both. I wish I had the scope and camera combination, but we don't have time to go get it. But this is actually giving us a decent view, so I don't mind too much, because see, we've seen with the scope and camera combination here at Sapsucker, hooded mergansers. But the benefit we're having this time is these two are fairly nicely lit, for one, and two, they're just stationary and preening. You know, we didn't have that luxury last time when I remember we hurried to go get the scope and camera from the car. We, again, don't have time to do that today. Wish we did. Aren't they beautiful? Boy, I wish I had the other camera. Just heard a belted kingfisher. I don't know where it is. It sounds like it was in flight. Yeah, I'd say I've enjoyed this walk a lot. Where'd they go? Okay. Oh, I just caught sight of them. They're not within view any longer. They're going to the other side of all this. So we're gonna take that as our cue and get back, continue on our road to the car here. Let me just make adjustments. Okay. Nice. Hold on a second. Okay, here the kingfish over there somewhere. I'm not sure where. Let's go. Running out of time. I can't see it now. It's underneath the bridge somewhere. Now I can see ripples in the water, so it's in the water. Okay, it's getting close here. I don't know where it is. It's oh, right below us here. Okay, just dove. Cool. We don't have time. Let's quit fooling around. Let's get to the car. I wonder how long it was walking along on land. You know, what could we have seen if we had left the hold on. Another song sparrow. Okay. What could we have seen if we had just started walking away from the hooded mergansers just that much sooner? You know, who knows? Twice now I've heard, just in the last minute or so, heard something that made me think possibly rusty blackbird, I'm not sure. And I believe I see the hooded mergansers, but we're going to keep going. Yeah, I do see them. there on, on this side as expected, but we're going to keep going just because we don't have time. They were nice to see though, and actually I'd say the lighting was a little better over there where we saw them. Maybe not. I'll need a little bit of time once we get to the car. I don't know how much time we're going to have in, well, anywhere, quite honestly. Another robin. Another robin. Another robin. Red-winged blackbird. I think I hear a cardinal chipnote, but I'm not sure. I think for the time being, we're going to stick with this camera. In terms of getting to our next destination. So I realize that's not always the ideal way to travel in the car, but because of the other battery issues, I think it's for the best. My hands are cold. With you as soon as I can. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of time to take a look at things. Mud all over my shoes, but we'll have to worry about that later. I didn't put custom. What is that nonsense? All right. Like I said, I enjoyed that walk that we saw. Just some nice things. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Move my hands a little bit on the way. I don't know if we're going to have much time on the campus at all. What is that dark thing? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Some starlings up above us too. Actually, if you think about it, Saw a red-tailed hawk, an osprey, Canada geese, a mallard, hooded mergansers, red-winged blackbirds. I believe I saw a grackle or two. I'm not sure. Now I think about it. Robins, American robins, song sparrows, tufted titmice, starlings, hairy woodpecker, downy woodpecker. Didn't see any herons. Belted kingfisher. Other wildlife like the beavers, the red squirrel. Stop. Yes, I know. American crow, heard that. Didn't see it, but heard it. Oh, I forgot the brown creeper. Mourning dove. Said cardinal already. Overall not a bad variety, really. I've heard a frog or two. So once we get there, it's getting dark. I don't know how much time we're going to have there or on the campus. But once we get there, I'll need, time to get some gear. Come on, Light. Daughter waiting for you. I just wish we... You know what? I'll bet it was 2 beavers there on that land, not 3. 2. I just wish we could have seen them. I don't think they were, mating or anything like that, but they were right next to each other. And it would have been nice to see them, on the ground, in view. On dry ground, that is. .46 degrees according to my thermometer at the moment. I don't know if that's going to drop as we drive or not. Well, I can't say we saw anything like really, really out of the ordinary back there. I just enjoyed the walk. It was peaceful. You know what else was nice? I mean, sure, we heard, a fairly constant amount of noise for some time from the Canada geese, and don't forget that Canada goose nest. How nice that was. But from the Canada geese and the red-winged blackbirds. But, we didn't happen to hear a lot, or at least I didn't notice a lot of road noise or airport noise. Sometimes you can go there and there's, a fair amount of just highway noise going by, and, the occasional plane, obviously, either, getting ready to take off and then eventually taking off. Let's go, Light, let's go! I cannot stress enough the fact that, I do not want to disturb the common ravens or any other birds. But I mean, you know, if it looks like we're distressing them in any way, that's it. We're done. Getting dark. My lights are on. Other headlights are on. Getting dark. Should be though. I mean, it's almost 7:30. Nice signal there, buddy. Just saw a great blue heron. Just flew over the bridge. It's out of sight now, but no surprise. We've seen them around here before, certainly. And we've seen them on the campus, you know, or flying, you know, while we've been on the campus, we've seen them flying around for years. I don't know if we're going to have any time on the campus at all, quite honestly. If we visit the cliff nest, which is what I want to do, but we'll see. And it's getting, maybe a lot of it may be clouds as opposed to it just actually getting dark. If we ever get through this traffic light before, before the end of time, we may actually make it to the cliff. Go, go. Robins to our right. Unfortunately. Try to turn around this driveway up here. Like I said, I need a little bit of time to get stuff together. I don't know about this car from Massachusetts ahead of us with their lights on. Okay, well, it's them. Okay. All right, I know what I need. I have most of it, actually. Okay, sorry, I had a problem. We'll be on our way in a second. Let's go. Just heard a robin, and I might be hearing a sparrow, I'm not sure. The robin's vocalizing. I haven't seen it yet. And I don't know if it's just vocalizing or if there's something else going on. We're probably not going to be here that long, but let me just check up on you. will cross soon and look around just a little bit, or at least I will, just to see if there's, you know, the other raven is around. Right now I only see the one, obviously, on the nest. And, you know, it may be time where, you know, time when, I should say, you know, the male may be already roosting somewhere. Bus. Okay, let's, oh wait, hold on. Now maybe if we had been further, you know, further on the bridge, maybe we would have been able to see something, but at least last week, I can't speak to now, but at least last week when we were here, you know, we had a look in when there was no adult there for, you know, a few moments, and we couldn't see anything. Everything was covered up. And that, you know, I don't know if that's the case today or not. Let's cross. You can look at the water while I look around. Now it's obviously dark. We're going to get going, I think, to the car very, very soon. In fact, we're going to do that right now. But I'm still glad to come here, even if just to take a quick look at her. But we've got to head to the car. You know what? Hold on. Let's rig for walking. I would, you know, I don't know the habits of common ravens, so I don't know, for instance, if the male is nearby or not. I'm guessing he's not too far, but I mean, I don't know if he's like right nearby. But, you know, it's getting dark now, and there are a lot of places where they could be essentially hiding in plain sight. So, you know, I don't want to spend too much of our time looking, you know. If we had more time, sure. Of course, we'd probably spend more time looking at the nest. I started to talk about the ravens earlier today, you know, while we were at Montezuma. And what I was getting at also was the fact that I had not, you know, I hadn't produced any video from last week. You know, put anything up on YouTube, and part of that was my concern about, you know, overblowing everything and maybe making for too much commotion for the ravens to deal with. But I may eventually put up a video, I don't know. Sorry that was such a quick trip, but it was nice to see the See the mother there. Looking cute on the nest. You know, some people say, oh, you know, ravens aren't cute, crows aren't cute. And maybe they're not. I mean, from, you know, if you're just seeing them from a distance and you just see just the dark black. But when you get a look at their faces and you see their eyes and everything, they're cute. Try to make the most of our... hold on. The battery is really dying. So let's switch that before I lose it. Okay. It's always something from an equipment standpoint. So often we have problems of one sort or another. Stuff just gets thrown in the car. I'll have to deal with it later. I mean, that's just how it is. Even leaving sapsucker. Mud on the shoes? I'll get it later when we're done. Come on. Do we have much time to see a hawk? I don't know. Will we see a hawk? I don't know. As I made this turn, just how dark it is, it's not encouraging. And that's not the clouds, it's just getting dark. It's coming up on 7:50. I have a feeling all we're going to have a chance to see is maybe, if we're lucky, we might see somebody roosting. Come on, Subaru, let's go. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I wouldn't be surprised if Arthur decides to roost on Bradfield, and it seemed like he was, and doing that last Saturday. By the way, unless I missed it, I didn't see him fly away as I was packing up. and it was, you know, it was getting dark by then. And he, you know, as I could see him, he last week, he didn't look like he was going anywhere either. Let me just check out the Bradfield perches right now. I don't see anybody. Not yet. Oh, I don't see anybody, so I don't know. I was not happy a day or so ago when I tuned in quickly to the Nest Cam here, and you know, there was Big Red, which was good to see, but she was covered with snow and surrounded by snow. I was not happy, but I'm sure her eggs were nice and warm. You know, earlier in the day, you know, if we were arriving, I'd, you know, go to other parts of the campus, look around, you know, see if I could find Arthur. But now, you know, my whole thought is he may be, you know, nearby, or soon to be nearby. So I hate to stray too far. Now he may have already come by and, you know, checked on things and then gone to a roosting spot. I don't know. Actually, by this time last week, in terms of light, I think he had already done that. Let's look around just a little bit. It was getting dark last week when we saw him fly in, and he, you know, it looked. I thought maybe he was going to come by the nest, and he flew right by the nest and on to Bradfield. And like I said, I was kind of surprised that he went to Bradfield, but. And, you know, for roosting, I just somehow assumed, okay, if he's going to be somewhat nearby, maybe fly beyond and then, you know, go to the more woodsy areas nearby. like we're going to see him, but you never know. Again, if he happens to be, you know, still waiting to make one last, you know, flyby or something, we might catch sight of him, but I don't know if we're going to see him. Kind of doubt it. I hear Canada geese, and I hear a robin, or two. Heard a robin or two. I don't. One seemed to be calling an alert, and I thought, you know, geez, it's not that cold, and there are robins around. Maybe I should open the window just in case they could help us. Well, everybody, I have a feeling that's going to be it. I don't see us seeing Arthur or anybody. Still a slight chance that we'd have some luck, but I'm not counting on it. I'm going to check Bradfield one more time, just in case he did manage to, if he was elsewhere and managed to fly in without us seeing him. Very possible. No, I guess I just don't see him. So, everybody, I think we're going to call it a day. I hear Robin again. Maybe well, I'm not saying it's calling an alert, but I mean, he could also be in one of the trees. But I don't hear any sort of urgent calls or anything like that. So I think that'll just about do it. And I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you've had fun. Overall, I'd say we've seen a nice variety of birds today. Various habitats. I mean, it's been a good day, I'd say. But we are out of time, out of light, and essentially out of birds. So everyone, keep an eye on the nest cams. Do some bird watching on your own. I was remiss last week. I celebrate Easter myself, but I didn't wish everyone who celebrates a happy Passover, and I understand that concluded yesterday. But I want to wish everyone who celebrates Easter along with me a very happy and blessed Easter. And I hope you all will also enjoy the weekend, and we will see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Good night.